Hey, it's Natalia. Welcome back to Glossy Confidential. I'm here today to be talking about the new 10 foiled eyeshadows that were released recently from Makeup Geek. So for those of you who have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that I really enjoy Makeup Geek products. I've got all their products, their eyeshadows, their lipsticks, their pigments, the old lipsticks, they're being reformulated. I'm really looking forward to getting the new ones of them. The pigments, the eyeshadows, the blushes, everything that Makeup Geek has released, I have got. Makeup Geek have released their spring summer sort of collection of the foiled eyeshadows, which look like this. This is what they look like. They are beautiful. Like, they're much more let's not do that again. So this is what the shades look like. They are much more of your spring summery tones. You've got a lot of really nice light pastel colors. What I would describe a lot of these as is a metallic pastel neon. Pastel neons are all the rage in summer. Like, it's neon, but it's not, it's just more of the pastel bright colors basically. And this is them, but they're the metallic version of pastel neons. A lot of these, especially on my skin tone, are showing off as very silver, but they've just got a hint of the undertone of the different color. I will swatch them all so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. Most of them are very cool tone, so if you are not someone who likes the cool tone colors, then perhaps maybe not get all of them, maybe just get a couple of them to see if you would wear them. They are incredibly cool toned, and you will see that when I'm swatching them as well. So I'm going to swatch them for you and go through them with you. I've just sort of divided them into this little order for no particular reason. It just made sense to me at the time. So the first shade I'm going to be talking to you about is this one here. This shade is High Wire. This looks like a silver, and it's a very intense shimmery silver, but it's almost got a hint of a bluey purple shade to it. So you can see there that it is incredibly foiled. Like, it is so shiny, so pigmented, so buttery smooth and creamy, as these foiled eyeshadows are, but it's a bit more of like a bright silver. The next shade I've got here is beautiful. This is Masquerade. This is one I was really looking forward to when I saw the swatches. It is a purple, but it's got like a pink undertone to it, and that's what that one is there. So it's more of a magenta pinky purple as opposed to just a plain purple, but I really like that. The metallicness there is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see how pigmented they are. They're just so smooth and creamy. They feel almost like a cream product. Like, people have mentioned that, and it is true. They feel almost like a cream product. It's not dry in any way. Sometimes you do wonder if you are using a cream product, which are not. I find they apply best with your fingers, or maybe even a wet brush, or like a little densely packed concealer brush. I have tried to apply these with a fluffy brush. It doesn't give as much pigmentation. It's sort of much more sheerer, as you would come to expect, but I really do like these, especially used with your fingers. So that one is Masquerade, which I love. This one here is so pretty. It's whimsical. It is a really pale baby pink. Now, this is what I was talking about when I was saying that they all sort of like all got like that silvery, intense silver sheen to it, but it's just got that hint of pink. So it's like a pinky silver. It is so beautiful. Again, if you had lighter skin, I'd probably come up a little bit more pink, but because I got darker skin, I think it's just pushing out the silver undertone. So a lot of these do look silver with just a hint of color. This is the one I've got on my the middle of my eyes here today. This is Daydreamer, and this is like a really beautiful metallic lavender purple. And that is what that one looks like. So again, it still looks very silver. So yeah, that's what I've got on the center of my eyelid today, and I've just got some matte purple shades around it to sort of give that halo effect. And I really love how it turned out. I think it just gives that really nice pop of color, and different lights just pick it up, and it just stands out so nicely. The next one I've got here is Starry Eyed. This one is a bit more of like it's almost like a peachy apricot sort of shade. Like, it's got that peachy kind of shade to it, but again, it is still got that very metallic silver look. So that's what I mean. They're all very cool. They're all very metallic. So that's the first 5 shades there. I'm going to go on to swatch the next 5 shades on this hand so you can sort of see. The first one I've got here is absolutely beautiful. This is Pegasus, and this is like a shimmery mermaid green. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. So that is what that looks like. Absolutely stunning. I really like that one. The next one here is a bit more of a mint green, and this one is Fantasy. But a few people ask me if they crease. I understand that does crease on a lot of people. Personally, I didn't have a problem with creasing with these whatsoever. So that is the Fantasy, the mint green. This one here I love. This is Charmed, and this has got a bit more of like an olive greeny gold to it. So it's a little bit more deeper than the Fantasy, but it is still really nice. So they're the 3 greens of the collection. The next 2 are the 2 golds, and I think one of these is absolutely beautiful. The first one I've got here is Fortune Teller, and this is a very, very yellow gold. So that is Fortune Teller, very, very yellow gold. If you're not a yellow gold kind of person, perhaps you may not like that one as much. I don't particularly wear a lot of yellow gold, so I don't know if I would get all that much use out of that one. This one, however, is Untamed, and this is a bit more of a coppery gold, and holy baby Jesus, this is just gorgeous. Like, this one is beautiful. It's a bit more of that orange gold as opposed to the yellow gold, a little bit warmer, but oh my god, I cannot wait to do a look with that one. They are beautiful. So this is what the 10 eyeshadows there look like. As you can see, they are very different, but at the same time I hope you can understand what I mean by especially these ones here, like this shade, and this shade. I don't know if you would need all 3 of them, because I mean, look, they've got different undertones. Maybe depending on your skin colouring, you might prefer an apricot one, or you might prefer a pink one, or you might prefer a silver, but like, they just look, they're not different enough to me. If you weren't a collector, I'm a collector, so I have no problem buying them, but if you're not a collector and you're wanting to choose some and not all of them, they are like just different undertones, but they're still that very intense silvery sort of base. I still love them. Like that purple one, it's absolutely beautiful. On this hand, I really love this one, Pegasus, and I also really love the bit of a deeper olive green. The orange gold here, Untamed, I think is absolutely to die for, and it is such an amazingly beautiful colour. I think they've done such a fantastic job. Now I'm just going to put the other ones into the palette here so you can see what they all look like together. So that is the entire 20 shades of the Makeup Geek Foiled Eyeshadows there. I am going to do a full blog post, 20 shades of these all swatched together on the one blog post, so you can just go and look at the entire collection, not have to go through 2 different shades, 2 different pages. But I really love them. I think they're such a beautiful collection. Like I mentioned before, these bottom rows here are more of your winter shades, your rich, your deep, your, you know, your taupes and your greens and your burgundies and your sort of darker, and then you go up here to your lighter shades, and I think they've got a really beautiful selection of colours. These retail for $9.95 each, US prices, so if you are buying from Australia, you are going to be charged a little bit more with the current exchange rate. Shipping I find is always reasonable, and I bought these in the pre-sale. I'm not sure when they're going live officially. I'm assuming they'll all be available now, but they will be $10 each, but you can also buy them in a expander pack of all 10 of them for $89 US, so you are saving your money when you do buy in bulk as opposed to just the 10 shades. So I actually really love that apricot colour. I love them all. Very nice. I think she's done an amazing job with them. So yes, that is the Makeup Geek Foiled Eyeshadows, the newest 10 collection, and don't forget I am going to have the entire 20 colours all swatched on my blog, glossyconfidential.com.au, so go. And once that's up, that's going to be all listed on my social media and stuff, so I'm going to have a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and everything listed in the description bar below if you want to go and follow me there so you don't miss out on seeing the new blog posts. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you soon. Bye!